Hey, what's up, solar family? It's James here. Hopefully you're doing amazing. And in this video, I want to go over how not to sell solar, right? And you heard that right? How not to sell solar. And I honestly feel that if you focus on this one thing that I'm going to go over here in a second, you're cutting yourself short, and you're also cutting your homeowner short. Because at the end of the day, we want to show the entire value of going solar and not just this one thing. But before I dive into it, make sure you book your free solar strategy call, especially if you want to get into the solar industry, or maybe you're already in solar and you want to sell solar virtually, or you're a roofing or HVAC contractor and you want to add solar in your book of business. Make sure you book that free solar strategy call. It's going to pop up right above this video. So let me go ahead and dive right into it. All right, so normally I teach you ways on how to sell solar. And in this video, I want to go over on how not to sell solar, because a lot of consultants, they really focus on the energy savings. And if you only sell the energy savings and you miss all of the other values to going solar, then you're really cutting the homeowner short. And your conversion rate is going to be very low if you're just banking on the energy savings, because it's very difficult to convince a homeowner to install, for example, 30, 40, 50 solar panels on their home, and they're only going to save $5 to $10 or $20 on that immediate savings. Because at the end of the day, the extra $50, $20, $10, $5 savings that they're gonna get immediately by going solar, it should just be an extra kicker. And a lot of solar consultants, they bank on the energy savings. And even if they bank on the energy savings, they're not really painting a picture for the homeowner about the total savings over the next 20, 25, or 30 years. But instead of focusing strictly on the upfront energy savings that they're gonna get in day one, you should also really stress the importance of locking in your rate, increasing property value, ownership of the solar system, right? Especially if you're financing the system. If you're not stressing on all those additional values and you really just push on the upfront $5, $10, $15 savings, the homeowner is not gonna see the value of going solar, especially if you're gonna put 50 solar panels on a home and their immediate savings is only $5. It's gonna be very difficult to convince a homeowner to do that. So I honestly feel that you need to understand the entire value of going solar. Get the homeowner bought in before you actually show them the $5, $10, $15 energy savings, right? Because in our training, we have a final buy-in, right? Imagine if the homeowner bought in on locking in their rates and it never goes up ever again. Imagine if they're locked into like taking advantage of a federal tax credit. Imagine if the homeowner's already bought in on ownership of the system, and they also are bought in on saving tens of thousands of dollars while going solar, right? And keep in mind that in our training, we teach all of our students on how to stress the value prior to going over the actual cost of the system and their monthly savings, right? Because that monthly savings is just an extra kicker. But if you really rely on closing this deal with the upfront savings, you're really cutting yourself short. So if you want to dive in deeper, especially if you want to get into solar, or maybe you already are in solar and you want to sell solar virtually online at home in your pajamas, or maybe you're a roofing or HVAC contractor that wants to add solar in your book of business, make sure you book your free solar strategy call. It's gonna be a pop-up right above this video. Other than that, have an amazing day, and I'll talk to you soon. Peace.